Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is Lucy's set that I did about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I have a video of that on this channel. I'll put in the description box the link for it just so you can go and check it out if you want to. So you come back, they're all still perfect, not a gem had fallen off. So I took the original design off and I used my saeyang K35 to take that all down. I then prepped her natural nails and now I'm going to fill that back area with my crystal glass. So she wanted like a nice natural set today, so we're going to go for 2 classic French nails on her ring and her middle finger, and the rest are going to be baby boomers. So I'm using peach sorbet here and I'm just creating smile lines. So while those 2 are setting, I go on to do the rest of the nails. So I'm just picking up Snow White, putting it halfway down the nail, and I'm just going to blend that down the tip. Make sure that there is no harsh lines, because you will see that when you go in with your cover pink. So once I've done all the nails, I then come back in with that peach sorbet, and I'll just place that at the cuticle area. Make sure that the cuticle area is nice and flush. Get my brush right behind there, but not touching the cuticle whatsoever. And I'll just drag that down into that existing acrylic. I always seem to need a little bit more, so I always just put that again at the cuticle area and drag down. If I do feel like I have covered quite a lot of the white, I'll just pick up a tiny really wet bead of white, put it on the tip and just drag that down the nail. Flip my brush around like that and just drag that back down, and that will just bring it back to life. So once I'd done that, and then these two smile lines had set, I go in with my hand file and I just make sure that that shape, that smile line, is as crisp as it can be. I then come back in with Snow White and I literally just coat it in it. I get in such a mess because I don't know, I just coat the whole thing because I don't end up capping these nails or anything, so I just coat the whole thing in Snow White. My client was looking at me like, what the hell is happening? What have you just done to that really nice smile line? But you'll see at the end it comes out perfect. So yeah, I'll just make sure that it is all absolutely covered and it's right up to that wall that we just built. So I'll do that on these two. So then while those two are setting, I go on to do something else because you just want to carry on doing something rather than just waiting around wasting time. So while those two are just setting, I go in and cap all the other nails in crystal glass. Now I thought I'd leave the part in where I reveal the smile line again. So yeah, I'm just going over with my Efile. I can't remember this. Oh, this bit I got from Liz Guild. She sent this to me because she's an angel. So I think she just said it's like a medium or fine bit. So maybe if she watches this, she might be able to comment for us. So yeah, just whiz over it with that, making sure that it's nice and everything's nice and flush and even, because they were looking a little bit bumpy and lumpy. I just remembered I said that the smile line, the Frenchy nails, I didn't cap, but I did, so sorry about that. So while I'm just waiting for those to set, I go in my hand file and just file the rest of the nails, make sure that the shape is as perfect as it can be. I then go in with my Efile and just whiz over the top of everything to make sure it's all flush, smooth and even, and I'm using the same drill bit. So I bathed and then she went and washed her hands, so we've got a nice clean surface to apply our top coat, sorry. So I'm using CJP's tack free top gloss, of course, and I'm just applying a nice thin layer of that over all the nails, curing in my lamp for 60 seconds, applying some cuticle oil, and that is the set complete. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you don't subscribe to my channel already, I would love it if you did. I do leave a little clip at the end for you to see the final result, because you wouldn't want to watch this whole video and then not see the outcome. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.